Okay, and here we go. Welcome to episode 6 of the In Between podcast with your host, Kyle Mclemore. Hello, and thank you for joining me for episode 6. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Oh yeah, that's our favorite part of the podcast, is telling you to smash that like and subscribe button. It truly helps the podcast grow. But on a serious note, all likes and subscriptions and even comments are greatly appreciated. Here we are. It's the beginning of December. We've been off for a little while trying to get back in the habit of the podcast. Just starting to get the swing of things, and then we stop, but we're back in action. And you know the motto of the... And you... and you know the motto of the In Between podcast is that we're figuring it out as we go. There was a authentic stutter stammer brain fart. What's new with you guys? Oh, what's new with me, you ask? Oh, nothing. It's just that I'm a professional bike BMXer now. Might as well change it to the In Between podcast with Matt Hoffman. Is Matt Hoffman even a BMXer? Is that even who I'm thinking of? It's the only name that comes to mind when I think of BMX. Matt Hoffman? What's that? Famous BMX riders. Number one result, Matt Hoffman. The only BMXer I know, besides my good friend Tyler Oler and Andrew Coleman, who ain't got shit. Matt Hoffman ain't got shit on Tyler Oler and Andrew Coleman. Jamie Bestwick, doesn't ring a bell. Garrett Reynolds, Kevin Robinson, Morgan Wade, not ringing bells. But Matt Hoffman, I'm totally misreading, I'm sorry. Dave Mira is number one, Matt Hoffman's 2. Dave Mira with 24 X Games medals over 19 appearances, 1 bronze from Rally. Damn. Alright, Dave Mira. But Matt Hoffman, though, number 2, I know it's Dream Sports. I'm an X Gamer. X Games. But yeah, I'm a total Dave Mira now. I got not a BMX bike, but a trail bike, and took it out for a test run. It's a Schwinn. Took it out for a test run. Over here, I got a bike trail. Hit with sudden paranoia that I'm not recording. Checking. Yes, recording. There's a bike trail called the Electric Pacific Trail. I guess it used to be like a railroad trail or something, but now it's a bike trail, and it's actually super nice, and it goes for miles and miles, and I'm pretty sure I did ride for a really long time. And it's like all separated, just bike trail. Like, it's not, you don't go through traffic very often, which is cool. You just kind of ride. And it goes through like old neighborhoods, and I rode for a while, and I didn't want to stop because it was so cool. But yeah, I rode for at least, I want to say, 2 miles? I can't tell because I don't ride bikes that often, so it's hard to judge distance. But yeah, I don't know, rode for a while, and then said, alright, I should probably turn back because I'm starting to get tired, and I still have to go all the way back. Went all the way back. And then there's like this little storm drainage, like the Terminator 2, when they have the semi-truck chasing him on the little motorbike in the little wash or whatever. It's like that. And the bike trail kind of splits, and you can go down by it. And I was like, ooh, I'll go down by it and check it out. So I ride down by it, and I'm like, ooh, that's cool. Okay, let's go back uphill. And I take like one step on the pedal, and it just goes ka-pink, and like my leg just drops straight to the floor. And I'm like, huh? And I look back, and the pedal's just gone, and I'm just like, huh? Okay, first ride ever, and it's like losing a pedal. That's cool. Got off, started trying to screw it on. I don't know if like what do you even call the little ridges on the screw or whatever were off or whatever it was, but it was not screwing in there manually. It would just keep going in a circle. No matter which way I would turn it for a million times, left or right, whichever way, it wasn't working. So I'm just like, well, I guess I'll start my lawn walk and just start cha-ching with my stupid fucking bicycle helmet on because I'm trying to be safe. Protect my brain. But yeah, and then I'm just like feeling extra self-conscious. I'm just like, I bet you all these cars are just like, why is that guy just like walking this fucking bike? Why doesn't he ride it? And then I even did try to ride it. I'm just like, I can go without the pedal. I mean, it is just like the stick, but I can just like push on it, time it, push on it, time it. And boy, is it easier said than done because, first of all, it's like the stupidest thing is like you feel like an idiot trying to like, just put everything into that 1 second that your foot makes contact. And then you're just like, losing balance, trying to keep the speed going. And then I was like also going slightly uphill, so it was just like, come on. And then it's like digging in right into the middle of your foot. So then like halfway through, I'm just like, cramp. Yeah. And then like I click all the way to like this little park. And I'm just like, all right, pull over to some shade. And I'm like, all right, let me get this stupid pedal in. So I'm like really going at it. But I'm telling you, I don't know why the stupid ridge would not go into the goddamn, whatever you want to call it, screw canal thing of the fucking pedal. No matter how much I tried. So then after like 15 minutes, I don't even know. I just, fuck it. Clickety, clackety, here we go. Until I get up the hill and then slightly I can go downhill the rest of the way to my house. But I still have to like, pedal to keep the momentum going all the way home. And then I busted out the fucking like clampety clamps or whatever, and it's in there. I still feel like it screwed in there slightly funky, but it's definitely in, and I screwed it as much as it would go. But now I'm like paranoid to take it out again. I feel like I was super lucky that I just happened to have a breakdown or whatever, like relatively close to home, as opposed to when I was at maximum distance, which was like a bajillion miles. In a bajillion, it was like 2. But still, that would have sucked to walk that entire way all the way back and have everybody be like, why don't you just ride your bike? What are you walking next to it for? Or at least that's how it is in my mind. But yeah, got it back, stupid pedals on, and I'm just paranoid to give it another shot. But you don't become Dave Mira or Matt Hoffman or Garrett Reynolds without getting back on that bike and getting out there again. So I'll probably ride again, bust out my Schwinn, and see what happens on the next ride now that I'm a total BMXer, off-roader, Travis Pastrami sandwich. Yeah. But yeah, it's good to be back and keep the habit going, trying to build up that Mom Garage backlog of content. But we'll keep it short and sweet, and why don't we just call that episode 6 right there. And thank you again for tuning in, and hopefully more content coming shortly, soon, weekly. I don't know, we'll see, as much as possible. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It's always much appreciated, and we'll see you next time on the podcast. This has been your host, Kyle Mclemore. We'll see you next time. Until then, good fight, good night. Best sign off, or one of the best for sure. But yeah, In Between Podcasts. See you next time.